Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning. How's it going today? How is your Sunday? How has your weekend been? How is everything treating you? How's everything going, guys? Hi, friendos. How's life? My weekend has been good. Yesterday I did Christmas card making with my friends, and then since the kiddo was having a sleepover at a friend's house, Kayaks and I decided to actually have a date night, which we had been talking about doing since we saw Red Lobster's ads for Lobster Fest, which of course is over because that was like last month. But there's a, what do you want to call it, like a gourmet pizza place, brick oven, wood fired, whatever pizza place in town. They have a couple of locations, and we decided to go there. So we did a date night. We also scheduled, like, we've had our vacation stuff on like the work calendars and everything for a while, as we have to coordinate some of those things with like the kiddo's dad and whatnot. So we've had that on there for a while, but we hadn't actually like nailed down where we were going and what we were doing. And literally in the, I had kind of looked at some Airbnb places in the town or in the area that we were talking about possibly going earlier in the day, and the one that I really liked by the time we started actually working at it and trying to figure it out was already gone. And so we were like, okay, we probably need to book now, or we'll end up staying somewhere that we don't really want to stay. So yeah, we got all of that scheduled and booked. So it's like the second week of June. I will be on vacation. I will miss all of you. But I'm also like taking the laptop and stuff. So I'm planning to kind of to work on some stream things that I've had gelling in my brain for a little while, and just, you know, between work and life and family and whatnot, haven't had the extra couple of hours to do, and I should. I most likely will on vacation this time, so that's the plan. And I'll get that all on the calendar and Discord and my Twitch schedule and all that sort of stuff. I'll get all of that set up. But so I had a great Saturday. I hope you all did. I hope your Saturday was great. My work week was also pretty good. Except now my work week for next week is kind of cruddy. I have a huge stack of all of these, like, now rush things for one reason or another. And most of them have to get taken care of tomorrow in order to, like, be ready on time, etc. So yeah, my upcoming work week is not looking fabulous, but last week was pretty good. And it was kind of sad because I was there like, ooh, Monday I can get ahead on some stuff, I can catch up on some things, do all the things that like kind of go to the back burner when there are other priorities. Nope. Not happening. So yeah, but that's a tomorrow problem, not a today problem. Today we are going to finish up our personal goals on the event. I believe, no, because I'm not in game, it's not gonna pop in. That's fine. We need to find 2 more dolls at Cauldron Lake / Grafton. We need a doll and 5 more, where you all can actually see, there we go, at Elderwood Palace. And this does say that we're still missing a doohickey. So I guess we're gonna have to go to Nels also to find the last word that we're missing there. So let's get in. Let's take a look. Let's see all of the things and the stuff and the things. We also still need these two. The lunchbox. The lunchbox is in Bleasdale, right? And the deer mask is in Grafton. So it's the two places we need to go anyway. Let's check our settings. Yeah, I think this will be fine. And, oh, the community goal is at 81. Nice. And hopefully we'll be able to do the doll puzzles today. That's my plan anyway. Oh, I probably should just close this instead of, like, bouncing all over the place. So where are we starting? Let's just start here. We'll focus on the dolls. And then we'll also maybe hopefully get a ghost.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
So what all do I need? We need you and you for sure.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We have reports of violence.
We probably need this guy. Just to get stuff out of the way. We shouldn't need the UV. So I think we'll take a camera. Who are we looking for? We are looking for Jennifer Pettit. We need Jenny to blow out a firelight. We need her to walk through a motion sensor. And then we need her to do an event. Alright, Jenny. Hopefully you're feeling kind of eventy. Helps if you turn on your headlamp. Now we're gonna drop that, and we're gonna do that. Because this map is just so dang dark. Oh. I didn't even know there was one there. I just jumped like a foot in the air. Yeesh. Okay, so I know that one of the dolls is... No, I kind of want that. There. Let's get the shadow guy out of the way, though. I know one of the dolls is in here. I don't know which doll I found previously. Stop hanging out with the creepy dollies, guys. Nope, this room is just for dollies, not for creepy shadow men. I thought one of the dolls was over here. Am I losing my mind now? I mean, nope, it's over here. There it is. Oh, right. Have shit in my hands. Drop you. I don't know which one I found previously, so I don't know which ones I'm missing. I have a feeling the one I found is down by where the monkey paw is. That hiding is locked. Hopefully we don't need it. Alright, dollies. You all be good, okay? Is one of the dolls up here? I kind of feel like it is. You need to stop standing and sitting right at the ledge. Oh, there is totally one up here. I was right. Now, which one of these is the moose and which one of these is the deer? Because I believe we get both. I guess we'll figure it out when we do the puzzles. I don't see a creepy dude. I just hear a creepy dude. Oh, there he is, I think. Bye, creepy dude. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the ghosty room. Now, it helps if your thermo is on when you're trying to get temps. Yep, this is the ghosty room. Okay, are there shadow people? Since this is the ghosty room. Okay, we're just going in here to see if there's a cursed object or a bone. If I don't easily find the bone, I don't worry about it too hard on crafting. And that's just mostly because it's a pain in the butt to find, and I don't feel like working at it that hard. Okay, I hear you, but I don't see you. I'm guessing he's one of the ones downstairs. Or maybe there's one, like, over here? Nope. Look here, Buster. I don't have a camera, so, you know, you just behave yourself. And it keeps making whooshing sounds as if I have, like, found more words, but it says I found all the words, so I don't know. Okay, since you insist on whispering in my ear holes, we're gonna zap you too. Do we have a Jerry? No. Do we have tarot cards? We do. Okay, so we know that we have tarot cards. We don't have our camera with us. Are there any other shadow guys between here and there? Looks like no. Right, I'm gonna drop my bonky wand there. And we're gonna go get a couple more things. And our sanity looks to be at like 75%. So maybe, since we have no idea what our ghosty is, we do some butt meds. But I can't grab another thing. It's like if you have an empty hand, you should be able to grab another thing. I get that the flashlight is in the left, but it should let you have another thing. That's my feelings on it. Okay, and this light is off. Let's turn this light back on. Just want to be sure that that's covering, like, the whole room. We might bring in the other one, too. Okay, so we should have collected all of the dolls. We did grab 3, right? Yeah, attic, doll room, and over in the dining by where the monkey paw usually is. Oh, and then we didn't take a picture of the tarot cards. Well, we can do that later. We aren't really worrying about things like perfect games. So, yeah, we just want to get this stuff boxed off, get the riddle of the dollies solved, and then go from there. I'm losing my mind. I forgot where I was going. Okay. Up and down and up and down. We're just gonna, you know, it's now a stair step simulator or something. We're just gonna go up and down all the stairs. We'll get these in. That is definitely the downside to carrying a flashlight also, is that now I'm limited to bringing in 2 things at once, but I do find Grafton to just be so dark that it seems like this just works better. Cool. Works for me. Oh, hi, Dots. Okay, so we do have dotties. You want a dots again? Come on. You want to give me a photo? Do it. No? Well, boo on you then. And we are doing 3 evidence. Part of that is because we still have those 2 new ghosts that I'm trying to figure out. I've sort of figured out the Cormos, at least a little bit, but only when it hunts. I haven't really figured out any of its other behaviors. Oh, I still have the cruci in my hand. Apes. I placed the dots and it dotsed, and then I forgot what I was doing. I'm stuck on a wall. That is an EMF 5. Fix the collision with the feet, please. So, Goryo. It's not a Goryo. We saw dots with the eyeballies. Wraith, Oni, or Raiju. I feel like an Oni would have been more eventy by now. Like, it's evented. And then we forgot and left the camera in our hands. Go us. We are just starting out super strong today. With remembering all the things and the stuff. And grab a UV. Maybe we figure out somewhere to drop the flashlight. Like, if we drop it, I don't know, like there? I think that'll work okay. We'll still be able to see well enough. What do you all think? Does that work? Kind of need it out here. Maybe we turn on one and just drop it outside. There. Alright. Now we can carry 3 thingies! Yay! I still don't love the salt animation stuff. They've made it better. It places at the beginning, but it should be, I don't know, it should feel much more seamless than it does. maybe it's improved since I played last. I know they've done a bunch of fixes. But like, if you do... You know, if you put it down too fast... Oh, okay, not a wraith. Then sometimes you get 2 salts, then sometimes you get extra salts. Alright, you wanna do some stuff, Ghosty? Yep. And we already have an EMF photo. We've got salt, we got fire extinguish. Nope, we didn't get the motion sense fast enough. That's okay. What are our objectives again? Oh, we got them all, so what do we care what they are? Alright, so it's figuring out this ghosty. We'll get some media because we can. But otherwise, we're not super worried about it. I don't think there's UV. I'm pretty sure that... the UV lights that are in here. Ah! That's... I don't like that sound at all. Okay, so if we had UV, that would be a Goryo. We know it can't be a Goryo anyway. Freezing would be Oni. Orbs would be Raiju. Okay, let's look at our thermo. Oh, we got Orbeez. We said Orbeez would be a Raiju. And it can't be a Mimic because of the other evidence we got, which is not Mimic evidence, so we're not worried about that. Alright, so we got all of the dolls. That's what we needed first and foremost, right? And we know what our ghosty is, so let's get out of here. Make sure I have it circled. I do.
Welcome back.
And we were correct with a Raiju. Bum 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 bum. And we did get some more points for the event, which is also cool. Alright, so that one is done. Let's go to Elderwood Palace Lodge. Alrighty. So this one we're only missing 1 doll. I'm pretty sure I know which one we're missing.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
But we also need the UV off the bat. Alright, we've got Helen Stevens. So we've got another lady. We need a video of Helen. We need Helen to do an event. And then we need to get our in-game sanity, not our real-life sanity, down to 25%. And the bot says that my sanity is at 71% today. I think it lies. I think it's lies. All lies. Is my headlamp on? No, it wasn't. Okay, so we will bonk some shadows. So, like I said, I think you get away from the lights. Oh, I already went past the light switch. Haha. Just kidding. So I think the one I missed is in here. I think. Ghosty already took out the power. Power is not right here. So power is downstairs. I can't see them. At least not very well. Okay. Nope, we've got summoning circle, but no power. Oh, we do have the hiding over here too. Might as well have this on. Ah! Where's my bunker? Bye! That scared the crap out of me. Right, we got any more shadows? Let's turn on one of those light switches. Nope, I have a feeling our ghost is out here. I don't love this as a ghost spot because it's just dark. And you don't help it being dark. Did we ever look out here for thingies last time? I'm not sure we did. Alright, dude, you gotta get out of the way. No. You're just hiding in the corner. Okay, so we got the one that I know was on the wall. Are there any words over here? That hiding is locked. Nope, there's one here. Okay, how many were we missing? 5, right? That was a weird door noise. I don't see any arrows. Now we should probably turn off this light. And we'll get this light off. Get this light on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I already grabbed this doll, but we'll grab it again anyway, just to be sure. Like I said, I think it's the one in the office that I still need. Okay, sanity's still okay. Yeah, if you all see any UV things, let me know. Okay, no mirror. Oh, we had summoning circle anyway. Now you guys I can actually like see pretty well. Okay, here's this doll. Like I said, I think that's the one I was missing. But since we're looking for the other words, you know, we've got 4 more words to find. Also, we'll just, you know, if we see a doll, we'll pick it up. Just to make sure we covered all of our bases. Okay. That might have been us breaking the lights. I don't think so. But it could be. Okay, there is an arrow to in here. No, open all the way, please. Okay, so we need 3 more. But we gotta go turn on the power again. And with the power being outside, and that also being the ghost room, it's entirely possible that, like, the ghost could go through and trigger the motion sensor light, and if we had just enough lights on, that would set it. Actually, I think I want both of those on. So I don't remember there being... Haha! As I was saying, I don't remember there being any arrows in here. Wow, the fridge is even more broken than normal. Poor fridge. Okay, but I don't see any indication that there's any words in here. Okay, you're just sitting here chilling, smoking your cigar. Let's turn this light on too. So I'm gonna guess that the words we're missing are probably the ones in the attic. No spooter. Oh, there is one, like, right here on top of me. You, go away. Is my UV on? Yes. I swear, sometimes I just cannot tell. Nope, there's an arrow there. To what? I don't see anything. What are you pointing at, arrow? Okay, maybe we weren't up here. Maybe I just forgot to use the UV. Anyway, I'm pretty sure we grabbed this doll, but we're gonna grab it again. Okay. Are there any more arrows anywhere? Anybody else see any arrows? Okay, that arrow is also gone. Is there a dude, like, right here that I can't see? That looks like a foot. I was super convinced that there was just a dude up there for a minute. Okay, are we on? No, we weren't. We are now. There's a hallway light switch somewhere. There it is. Okay, I still don't see any more arrows. We need 2 more. I kind of feel like I've checked everywhere. You know, you bug me. What ones am I missing? I don't... Like, where haven't we looked? I've also lost count. I think we still need 2 more. ghost and their muddy feet. And there aren't any out here, right? Throwing stuff, knocking over chairs. Are there any more out here? Like I said, we got that one on the fence the other day. What am I missing? Like, obviously I'm missing something. But what? Our sanity is a little below 75, so we're probably like 70. 74. Look at us go. Let's take you instead. Alright, so where could I be missing words from? You know, Ghost, you're just creepy. I want this to go, I think, a little bit farther. Like there? That feels like it's the same. That's better. I don't have a camera. Stop heartbeating at me. Tell me where the UV thingies that I'm missing are. That's what I want. Well, to be honest, if we don't find them, I may not worry about it today. I don't want to spend all of stream looking for these things. You know, it just doesn't seem worth it to spend all of stream just walking around looking for something that's frustrating. And like, some of them are tricky to find, and I'm totally down for that, but like, they shouldn't be impossible. Nope, we got orbs. We're just gonna drop that. We'll take the UV with us. I really do feel like they blah, 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 blah. Feel like there should be one in here. And I don't think there was. Or I don't think I found one in here. And I don't think... Like, I don't see anything to truly indicate that there is one in here. Like, I don't see any arrows. Again, I'm not actually convinced I had that many lights on. For a second, I thought I saw ghost writing out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Are we... I'm not seeing anything. Are you all seeing anything? Alright. I'm kind of over it. I am kind of over looking for these last words. Because I think we still need 2 more. So we'll grab you. And we'll grab the motion sensor. And let's go ahead and take a med. So let's figure out this ghosty. I don't think I've brought a camera in here yet. That hiding is locked. I don't think there were any words in here either, which I also feel like there ought to be. Okie dokie, we need you. We need a camera. Oh, right, I still have the UV in my hand. And, jeez. We're off to a great start today, everyone. I'm just leaving everything in my hands. So we're just walking back and forth for no reason. I'm trying to cover all my bases at this point. But, like, I'm not seeing any arrows. Are there any, like, just on the photos? I kind of feel like there was, but I'm also pretty sure we found it. I know we had one in here, which was like in there, I think. but I'm not seeing another anywhere. Okay. So we've got space in our hands for 2 more things. Let's grab those. Let's get our evidence, get some media, and let's get out of here. I think we've put everything down. No, of course now it won't walk from the motion sensor. Could there be words out here? There are. Sneaky little so-and-sos. I didn't even think to look out here before. And the ghost broke the power again. Oh, we got ghost writing. So let's mark down the ghosty writing. No feet. I brought a photo camera out here, right? Didn't I? Did I forget it again? I don't see it. Nope, there's 3 cameras on the thing still. We never brought one in. Go us! We are just so with it today. Woohoo! We are just on top of everything. Come on, 2 points. No, that's the wrong direction. Where are you? Where are you?
It's taken away.
You were taken away. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, hee hee, ho ho, hoo hoo, bloop. Why can't I record this? Okay, and we have orbs, so we've got a mare. Okay. We've got our ghost. We think we found all the dolls. Right, we grabbed the doll in here. I don't remember. We'll grab it again. And we hopefully found all the words that we were missing. We've got Mare. Let's get out of here.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay, we found 4. We're still missing 1. We're missing 1 flaming word of power. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We're missing 1, but we did find all the dolls. Alright. We do need to run ads. We've got ads coming up, so I'm gonna run those now. I run 3 minutes of ads just once an hour. It gets pre-roll off the next hour for anyone new coming in. And I don't go anywhere. My brain just like oozed out of my ears. Totally forgot what I was talking about or anything. Or I should say I forgot words. I knew what I was supposed to be talking about. Ad breaks. While ads are running, get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingy things. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all the ads, I do put words up on stream so that you're not just staring at the map screen. I'd take a quick break while the ads are going to refill my water, use the bathroom, whatever else I might need to do. I will see you all in just a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Ads are almost over. We'll let this round of words finish up, and then we will get back into it. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Hopefully your ads were good and not super strange or weird. Might as well fill in a few of the words while we're at it, right? Huh. Somehow I figured we would need more points than just 3 words worth. But I'll take it, why not? Nothing wrong with... yeah, doing okay on the words in between games. Alright, we'll get the words off. Get our music paused. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go to Nell's, see if we can find this last word. And I know we need one more word now in Bleasdale, but I don't know if I care. I will be doing the event with the fam at some point, maybe tomorrow on stream. Maybe we'll get the kiddo in. But I know she wants to be able to get all the cosmetic stuff and play around with figuring out her character and whatnot, which she hasn't done yet. Alright, who are we looking for? We've got Margaret Buckley. We need our sanity below 25. We need 3 photos and 3 videos. Right. We need a bunker. Oh, there's one right by the door. And one right by the cop car. I'm not seeing any Orbeez. Or shadow guys, except for those ones that we just pointed out. So we'll take this, we'll take the thermo to find the ghosty room. Alright, you. And you too. Get out. Okay, are there any words out here? You know what we didn't look for in Bleasdale, which we're gonna... I'll have to remind myself. I don't think I'm gonna go looking for it today. Or in Grafton, we're for the little charm things. I knew I was forgetting about something that was like on the to-do list for today. So somehow in my mind I feel like one of the words I'm missing. You get out of my way. No, yeah, let's take you out too. Bye. Okay, I'm not missing that one. But I sure kind of felt like I hadn't found that one previously. And we found all the dolls in here, so we don't have to worry about dolls. So at least there's that. hiding in the corner. We know it's always cold in this room, but I'm gonna check anyway. I have a feeling our ghost is in here. Oh, well, it just told me it was in here. Cool. So we'll leave this light on. Because I'm gonna have to keep going through here. Bye, Sheila! Or is it bye, Felicia? I don't know. It's bye somebody. Okay. There's an arrow. There's the words! We got the last word, y'all! Alright, let's figure out our ghosty. Or are you in here? Nope, you're in here. You're just wandering around. Okay, where am I hearing all of the whispery dudes? There are literally none in this hall, which also kind of makes me nervous. Oh, power's in here, and Ouija board! He must be on the other side of the wall. Anyway, we're gonna throw our bonky wand down. And let's grab stuff, because we don't have anything in our handsies. So let's figure out our ghosty. Now, we might have an EMF 5. Let's also get a crucie in there so that it's not as easy anyway for ghosty to eat our faces. Hey, Rowdy, how's it going? How is your Sunday treating you? How's your weekend been? Tell me all the things. How was the rest of your week? Did you get all of your, blah, 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 event stuff done? I'm not sure if I mean, I don't know where Kayaks is. He's awake. I know that much. Just got home from doggo tasks. Still grinding for my final weekly ghost. It's rough. Ooh. Yeah, I have not done the weekly challenge this week. I'm not gonna either. Ah! I just want to turn on the lights. Don't look at me. Not a fan of that sound. It's sort of like a cross between an animal horking and, I don't know, like a demonic chupacabra or something. Dude, I got clapped by a Dio this morning. Also, I saw Hantu breath. And yes, Dio, shame on me. Oops. I kind of don't want to move my legs. Same. Absolute samesies. I don't want to do anything. I am down for, like, Sunday nap day. I don't want to be functional. Okay, I don't see any orbs. I did eat food, so yay. Yay, food! Food is always good. I am a big fan of food. Um. Oh my god, y'all. I was almost certain that that was a hunt and that we were done for. Sometimes I starve myself until the end of the day and then carb load. I've done that. I mean, I'm hardly like a nutritionist or something, but it's probably not really the best way to do it. Not today, Satan. Yeah. Right? I love how I pushed 2 of the buttons, but not the middle one, and it just went on anyway. Alright, what do we need now? We need salt, motion sensor, candle. Now, I need a spirit box, I guess, too, at some point, don't I? Thanks for the streak, Rowdy. Thank you, thank you. 25 streams. Good grief. I'm going to slightly move my legs now. I just have to stand up. It is not that serious. Oh, we got ghosty writing. I really wish that this thing would stop turning off. It's like if it was on when you dropped it, then it's on when you pick it up. Why is it not? Seriously, Ghost? Could you wait for me to be ready? And it put down all the salt. Oh, but it's still full? But it's not. Okay, they need to fix that. Like, I'm glad that you all fixed so many things. But, you know, I should be able to pick up stuff that is under my feet. And the salt thing needs to be better. Asking them to fix shit to perfect, are you high? Probably. Now, what I would really like is that if it's at my feet, I should be able to pick it up. I shouldn't have to move to pick this up. I should be able to pick it up with it right at my feet. But no. And in real life, if I drop something at my feet, if I am basically standing on something, I can squat down and pick it up. Therefore, I should be able to in the game. Fun fact about dropping salt and moving, it drops too. It sure does. Which, you know. It is what it is. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you stinky? Okay. I think I already got an EMF photo now that I think about it. Oh, and it didn't count this as anything that time. Cool. Yep, there it just did 2 salts again. Standing now. I'm doing it. Good job, Rowdy. GG's. Let's go. You are standing. You have moved at least a little bit. There's my EMF 5 that I was fairly certain we had. Ghost writing, EMF 5. I'll take a motion sense. I did not get a salt video again. Because... ah, screw it. We aren't worrying about perfect games. We aren't worrying about a damn salt video. Oh, and we got Spirit Box too, right? Yes, we did. So we have a stinky poopy spirit. We got the last word in here that we were looking for. We're just gonna get out of here. I even stepped to the right. Good job, Rowdy. I'm proud of you. Alright, we're still missing a word in Bleasdale, and we're still missing the 2 charms because I forgot to look for them in either Bleasdale or Grafton. But I think we're gonna do the puzzle, the doll puzzle. Hello, Astro Phantom. How are you doing today? How is your Sunday treating you? How has your weekend been? Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, we're still missing one word. Sunday? It is Sunday. Well, it's Sunday where I am. It is Sunday almost noon where I am. Ah, it's still Saturday there? Nice. Well, that means that you still have the whole weekend ahead of you. Okay, let's see if we can figure out this riddle. I've seen people complete it.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Okay. Oh, it's Saturday evening where you are? Nice. So, we've got this guy. Is this the moose or the deer? I'm only playing solo games today. And but you are welcome to hang out and see if you can figure it all out. This one's the moose, we think. Well, we'll put it down and we'll find out. So if that one's the moose, then this one is the deer. Oh, cool! Yay! Alright.
When we were young, we dance in the sun. Then years of toil and family, in the house we suffer quietly. In our twilight years, we make our way to the sunken shore, and we journey across the sea of night, the dreaming sea, as we surrender to the waves.
Okay, so we need a young person. Yes, that's this one. In the sun. Maybe that one. There. Somehow I thought I needed to put 2 out of the family. We got a bear? I think I have a bear as well, but I haven't I guess we'll find out what we need to do with the bear. Nope, that's a kitty cat. There's the bear. Now, I know that this one is really dark for anybody who's not interested in
My time has
really
come,
dark
and here I come to gift them with my
poems.
love.
Hmm?
An act of kindness and generosity, to blow their heads, figuratively and concretely. The whole sweet family, as they summon me. The little girl first. I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee. The mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the eye. It makes her sigh and quiet down. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast. He holds her close as he runs from me, but I can still see them. I can still see. I fired the pistol only once. The bullet, it pierces more hearts than one. And this is my work of art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
Oof. Okay. So... I really don't want it to read it all again.
My time has come,
But it's going to.
and here I come.
Okay,
to
so the
gift
little
them
girl
with
is
my
in the
love.
tree. Is it
An
this
act of
little girl or a
kindness and
different little
generosity,
girl?
to blow their heads, figuratively and concretely.
You got another
The
gin?
whole sweet family,
Boo.
as they summon me. The little girl first. I push her down the tree. Her neck snaps. A funny crack. I giggle with glee. The mother then starts with an ugly sound. I stab her in the
there,
eye.
maybe?
It makes her sigh and quiet down. I save the father and the baby last. I don't want this to be over all too fast.
I had
He
a
holds
gin
her
the other
close
day
as
and
he
it
runs
was
from me,
very sad
but I
gin
can
that
still
kept
see them.
crying.
I can still see. I fired the pistol only once. The bullet, it pierces
Woohoo!
more
We
hearts
finished
than
it!
one.
We
And
finished
this is my work of
it!
art, my magnum opus done. I'm Mr. Scratch, the devil, the trickster god. I step out of the dark. This is my time in the sun.
We finished the doll puzzle. We don't ever have to hear that really... This one is the sad one? Yeah, I'm not a fan of having... And it's also, of course, the longest one, which means you have to listen to it the most. I'm not a fan. Alright, what did we get? We got new stuff. We've got an FBI jacket. We got a sweater. And we got pants. I have like no butt in these pants. You would think leather pants would, you know, improve it. I kind of like my white jacket though. Oh no, not with that. All right, we'll do the FBI outfit for a while. Okay, nah, this one, not that one. I know immediately that the kiddo is gonna get like all the piercings when she finally gets in the game. She's gonna be so excited that it's got ones that like match hers. No, I want you off. There we go. Alright, so now I know we still have to find one more word in there and the little boxes and stuff, or charms. I would love a nice normal game. get off the maps. I think we'll stick with 3 Evie though, since we have possibilities of new ghosties that we don't really know. Let's go to a Willow Street. Yeah, let's do some Willow.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the
Alright,
equipment.
now we are going for at least all of the objectives and perfect game if we can get it.
Of violence, but keep an eye out.
We've got Mary Martin. Capture a photo of Mary. We need to repel Mary while she's chasing us. And then Mary needs to yap into the parabolic. And since we have to do a repel, hopefully Mary is not a poopy ghost. Otherwise, we might not bother to do the repel. Alright, we've got snow. I need a beverage. Had to step out of the map to acquire the beverage. It's probably a good idea not to hang out in the map where the ghosty can, you know, clap your butt. Okay, so immediately our ghost is not a djinn. Where is Power? Power is in the basement. You know, we just got here, Ghost. It'd be really nice if you'd let us at least, like, I don't know, find the ghost room. Did you turn Power back on in the process of me walking around? Or am I just, like, a total buffoon? I mean, both are possible. Okay, anyway, we know it's not a djinn. Oh my gosh, my cable for my Elgato cap card was delivered! Woohoo! We got tarot cards. We got a bone. Die. Hi, Granny. We got Granny, everybody. Hi, Granny. Hey, could you not scare the shit out of me, though? That would be nice. Alright, so Granny is probably in the hallway. No, not in the hallway. Not in the bathroom. Ah! You know, could you stop? Alright, we better go check our sanity. Granny has insisted on doing all the things to our faces. And we haven't been here that long. We have been in the map a whole 3 minutes. And Granny has farted on us. And everything. Alright, let's figure out where Granny is. Like, where she is for real. Granny, where's your favorite room? We did not turn on this light. We'll put that there. Okay, so Granny is in the back bedroom. And Granny turned on the light, so Granny is not a mare. Alright, let's grab the EMF, video camera, dots. I know some people start with the video camera, and I always kind of bring it in, usually as like part of my second trip into the room. For me, I mean, I want the camera in there kind of early. That way, if I'm in the van and look at the camera, I can get whatever recordings I want, if there are any to be gotten. Okay, is that everything in my hands? But also, it just means that the camera is handy for recording things. And I usually bring in all of my evidence stuff first, and then bring in the stuff over here for like media and whatnot. I bring in, well, the crucie is one of the things that is in my hand when I walk in the door. And I don't know exactly when I started doing that. I want to say that it was during like a weekly challenge where the ghost might hunt like right away or something. So it just kind of made sense to me to have it like on, out and on. Where are you?
Not far from there.
Oh, we got dots and an immediate spirit box. And it's ghostwriting. We have a Dio. I couldn't get the ghostwriting fast enough. Okay, well, we're gonna bring in the other things in order to get videos and stuff, because our objectives... Well, the last game had the good objectives, didn't it? Alright, well, at least with a Dio, we can do the repel. And that Dio also gave us its evidence, like, immediately. Okay, so we need this, we need that, we need that. I'll grab the salt and the sound recorder next. Of course, our Dio doesn't want to make any noise. And it threw the pen up there. Okay, let's go get the salt and the sound recorder. See if we can get all of our media. Sanity is still good. And as per always, I'm pretty sure it dropped me extra salt. And of course, Granny dot straight to me, and I was busy fixing my cords. Do I have an EMF photo? I do. Alright, come on, Ghosty. You want to go through the motion sensor? Granny, would you go through my motion sensor, please? And the salt? Pretty, please. In fact, we'll do another salt over here. Now, it recorded all 3 of those. Ah, dang it. Stand up. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll keep 1 duplicate for now. I knew it was gonna just record everything. Nope, let's just get rid of them both. So I can put another ghostwriting book in here to get the last video if I can get a dots video. I don't think I got that video. Let's look. Nope. You know, we're gonna put Granny, just gonna drive me bonkers, aren't you, lady? Alright, Granny, do you want a dots? Do you want to blow out the candle again for a sound recording this time? Come on, Granny. I'll take a door move video. Granny killed the power. Oh, my hands are full. I wanted to check my sanity, but I can't do that very well when I've got stuff in all of my hands. Alright, Granny. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're putting this back on the tripod. Now we're checking our sanity. It looks like it's at about 70. Where are you?
Taken away.
Thank you for the sound. Nope, turn that off. How many more videos do I need? Okay, just the one. Well, Granny, if you don't know why, then neither do I. Alright, you want to blow out this candle for the last sound? pretty, pretty, please? Yep, she turned on the radio. Come on, blow out the candle. Do it. I don't know why that door touch just made me jump. But it did. I'll take that. Paranormal talking mist form and spirit box. Cool. Alright. That part is done. Our photos done. Yes, photos are done. We need one more video, which could be either ghostwriting or dots. Either one will do. I don't really want to pull tarot cards. Honestly, because... well, just because. Nope, I still have something in my hand. Oh, right, the parabolic. Because we still need Ghosty to do the yapping into it. So I guess we'll just hang out here. I guess we could hang out here in the dark. Drop our sanity a little bit in order to do the hunt, because the Dio is not going to hunt till 40. So we've got a little while. Ghosty loves playing with that phone. Alright, let's grab that other cruci, which is what we were planning to do when we realized we had no free hands. Okay, we are at 50. Really want it like there. Oh, and we still have a cruci in the room. We'd better grab that. Granny hasn't even blown out her candle. We're gonna give this like a few seconds. We can do the parabolic after repelling the hunt if need be. I'm going out to the yeah, that too. Out to the van instead of just looking at my watch, because I want to get like a pretty accurate idea of what my sanity looks like. And the watch is awesome. I'm so glad that we have the watch. However, it's not necessarily like as accurate. Alright, thanks for laughing at me, Granny. Nice to know you think I'm hilarious. Okay, well, we're gonna spend like 30 more seconds in the dark, and then we'll go check our sanity again. Because we should be pretty close to, stuff and things and stuff. To hunt range. Which we are. We're gonna do this for a second, though. See if I can get... Oh, the motion sensor is still on in there. Never mind. Let's go turn off that motion sensor. God damn it. It was like, there was just enough delay from when I hit the button to when it went off that it just was, the event was over by the time I actually... Alright, well now we are for sure in hunt range. That motion sensor is just gonna stay on until after the hunt. And after we take a bunch of meds. Because she is gonna hunt any second now. And let me make sure... Okay, it's on the wrong mic, but that doesn't matter. I mean, it's a Dio. We're gonna have to take it for walkies around this counter anyway, but that doesn't mean that I need to be open mic for it too. Alright, come on, Ghosty. Mary Martin. I know I did do the smudge accidentally. And I didn't really keep track of what time that was. So I know we do have to wait. But we shouldn't have to wait that long. Come on, Mary. Come on, Granny. I want to see your lovely face. I'm stuck. Come on, Granny. Alright, we did it. We did it. We took Granny for a walk. Go us. Alright, we are gonna take all of the meds. Okay, maybe just 2. And now we're gonna go grab that lantern, turn off the motion sensor, and see if we can get a dots video. weird. I'm getting static in my headphones, which I don't really understand why, but then, like, I just moved my arm and it stopped. So, I don't know. As long as you all can't hear it, that's the part that I care about. Now you're gonna do all the dotsy things. We'll just go ahead and take the candle out with us. Why not? And then we'll watch from the video, yeah, from the monitors in the van, see if we can't get that, dots video. And then we will be done. And it'll be a perfect game. Woohoo! The cord is too short. Oh no! Boo! Boo for short cords. That sucks. And it's probably not something simple like that's a duplicate, like an HDMI or something, right? Oh, now it's just going to constantly record door moves. Okay, well that doesn't work either. I put in for a return, which I can do at any point, and ordered a 6x6 foot cord, which arrives tomorrow. Well, at least it arrives tomorrow. You don't have to go waiting like weeks for it or anything. So during the last ad break, Wesley was originally in here hanging out with us, and then I went and got water, and I came back, and Buttercup was in here instead. They just swapped. It was like doggy swap. It was really funny. It was funny to me anyway. I don't know why the camera insists on, like, switching to night vision half the time. Like, if it was on regular, leave it on regular. If it was on night vision, when you pick it back up, it should be back on night vision. None of this, like, random blobbity-hoo. I don't know. Okay, don't write in that book until I come back, Ghost. Oh, and I actually have the cutest Wesley story. I was sitting on my bed the other day, and both little dogs were, like, you know, on the bed next to me, like around my knees or whatever. And I was watching videos on TikTok, and I follow a whole bunch of animal rescues because I'm crazy. My friend Rob is willing to play even if he dies. Oh, well, that's cool. As long as you all have fun, that's the important part. I'll take a light switch video. Right, that works for me. Yes, it does. So I'm watching this video of one of the animal rescues that I follow. You know, they rescued, like, this mama and baby kittens. And, like, these are bitty kittens. Like, their eyes aren't open, they're crawling, they're not walking yet. You know, and so they take one out of the carrier so that they can look at it, make sure, you know, do all the things, make sure he's healthy and stuff. And this kitten is just mewing up a storm. Like, just constant. This kitten is having none of this. Pissed that, you know, it's no longer cuddled up next to mom, you know, all the things. And Wesley he perks up and he starts looking around. He's sniffing at the phone because he knows where the sound is coming from. He's sniffing at the phone. He's looking around it. He's sniffing around the bed, like right by the phone. All of these things to try and figure out where this little kitten is. And, like, Buttercup perked up too, but she kind of nowhere near with, like, the intensity that Wesley did. He was, like, sniffing, looking, trying to figure out where this kitten was, because the sound was coming from the phone, but there was no kitten. And I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Do we have Dio circled? We do! And, like, I mean, he lives with cats, but I think sort of in general, he's not the biggest fan of cats. And so to see him so concerned about this kitten that was making noise through the phone was just, it was precious. It really was. And we were correct with a Dio! And we did Dio walkies. We took Granny for a walk. We got a perfect investigation. And we even completed a daily. Woohoo! Alright. I do have ads coming up. I was planning to switch over to do some crime scene cleaner, but I'm not sure. What do we all think? Do we want to keep doing a little bit more Phas? Maybe like 1 or 2 more games and then see how we feel? Maybe switch over, maybe not. What do you all think? Anybody got an opinion? Well, y'all can think about it for a few minutes. We do have to run ads. I do 1 ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. And also, this way you don't miss anything. I will not get into another game or anything else until ads are over. While ads are running, take a break, get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingy things. Stretch, go touch grass. Check on your pets, make sure they're not, tearing up your house. All that good stuff. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up so that you're not just staring at my lobby screen. I also take a quick break to refill my water, use the bathroom, etc. So I will see you all in just a couple of minutes. Here come the ads. Alright, I am back. Oh, and looks like ads are done. Welcome back from the ads. We'll just let this round of words finish up, and then let's do another game. Why not? Now that we're kind of... like, I know I still need one more word, and I need the little charm thingies, but now that we're basically kind of done with the event grind, it's kind of nice to get back into some regular maps. As much as I love the event maps, I actually think that it's really neat that they, like, how they changed everything and how they've done it. I really enjoy it. But it's also nice to just do a couple of normal games.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Alright, we've got Betty Young. Have we just had all the ladies today? I think we are just full of the ladies.
Object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
We need to cleanse the area near the ghost with incense. We need Betty to blow out a firelight. And then we need Betty to do an event on us. So hopefully Betty is feeling eventy, but not too eventy. And as for anyone new here, but they've been here for, you know, part of the stream, as you figured out, I do... Hi! I like the front door open though, Betty. Thanks. Alright, Ghosty is like right around here somewhere. I do like to start with the thermo, since my customs, the power starts on. It does make it fairly easy to figure out the ghost room. Like, I'm pretty sure the ghost room is just the hallway. But we'll check around here anyway, just to be sure. Do we have Jerry? Nope. No Jerry. Okay. Now... this is a normal temp. So we could... oh, we've got mirror. I pretty rarely use the mirror to actually find the ghost room. If you're in somewhere like a bigger map like prison, or especially, well, high school is pretty difficult because all the rooms look the same. I am looking forward to that rework whenever that happens. Right, no music box. As well as my kiddo says, you know, most school classrooms look pretty the same and all that. They don't look like carbon copies of each other. And currently, high school, like literally the back of the second floor of the science labs is exactly the same as the first floor science labs. However, yeah, if you've got something like prison or one of the bigger maps, I would think looking through the mirror is probably a bet that I'm willing to take. To just find the ghost room faster. But that's me. So because it basically met us right at the front door, like immediately, Ghosty is in the garage. And we're throwing watering cans. Why are you throwing watering cans, Betty? What did they ever do to you? Huh? What did the watering can ever do to you, huh, Betty? That's kind of neat. I didn't really think that it would actually let me put it way back there without, like, throwing it. So, phantoms can kind of greet you at the front door, like, immediately. Tanglewood is small enough. I don't know if I want to call that, like, my for sure thing. Being like, oh, because it evented on me right at the front door the minute I walked in, it's definitely a phantom, you know, push the button and go. Also, I've never really experienced it myself as to be sure. And you know, I've heard it from people who I would do consider definitely more knowledgeable about the game than I am. So it is a thing of kind of, you know, trust but verify, I guess. Where I'm not certain that that's how it goes or how it works. But that's what I've been told. So, take that however you want to. Let's see how that looks. That looks decent. Right, we do have Orbeez, but we don't have anything else. So, it still could be a mimic. Do it however you prefer to do it, however you're most comfortable. I generally don't mark down orbs until I have other evidence. Like I said, and if that doesn't work for you, oh, Ghosty turned that light on. I did not, so where is it? So we do not have a mayor. Let's put down the ghostwriting. Probably need to turn that light off too. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like the bell? Are you stinky? Did you forget to shower before you died? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I don't remember the rest of the words. I don't know where you are. I still don't. I have no idea where it was. Oh well. Alright, what's in my hand? Salt, motion sensor, UV. Okay. Does anyone know, have we been able to record if the ghosty interacts with Norm? Well, psst, you too. Like, I know that somebody has tried, and I would think it would be either a video or a sound recording. Has anyone been able to do that? Does it work? Is it a thing? I mean, if it's not a thing, it's not a thing. I've forgotten our objectives. Firelight, cleanse. Okay. I think it would be cool, though. I think it would be really cool if you could just... I'd move too fast. Alright, Ghosty, you want to go through the motion sensor or blow out the candle? What's our Ghosty's name? Betty. Up, we got feet. Alright, let's get our feet marked down real fast. I was literally looking for the word feet. Good grief, Ed. Now, we do need to put down another salt to make sure that it's not a galoo. Which it isn't. Okay, so take galoo away. I know, it's walking through the motion sensor every time that, like, I don't have the camera right in my hand. Ghost is being a jerk. Come on, Betty, blow out the candle again. Do it. Do it. Come on, Ghosty. Blow out the candle. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. And then I didn't have my hand on the mouse, because of course. Now we're playing Gaslight Sim. Thank you for at least letting me get the motion sensor. Now she's just gonna do motion sensor. Okay, we don't have freezing. At least not yet. Come on, I should be able to pick this up at my feet. Okay, UV does leave mimic. Come on, ghosty. Blow out the candle. Come on, ghosty. Oh, it's the creepy child. No wonder it's being a butthead. Creepy child is always a butthead. Alright, so photos are Dunskies. We just need to do a cleanse, which we might as well do right now. Because creepy child wants to be a butt. So, I don't know what it is. But we've got all of our objectives done. I don't think it's a phantom. Because the video camera didn't cause the event to end. It did end when I took the photo, but I think that was more of a happenstance. Okay, if I put the orbs in, that takes Goryo away. I just need one more video, and then I need some sounds. Cool. It actually gave me the interaction. Sometimes it doesn't. Actually, I've been finding a lot of times it doesn't. Alright, you want to blow out the candle now? Come on, blow out the candle. Do it. Yeah, I'd laugh at me too. This ghost is really not doing much. Which is kind of bugging me. No, helps if you're hitting the right button, Ed. Come on, blow out the candle. It can't be a shade. Shade is gone with UV. But this ghost is also not doing anything. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you stinky? Do you like cheese? Do you like pizza? Do you speak French? Why you throwing stuff? Alright, this might be a process of elimination game, guys. Unfortunately, process of elimination games only work with 3 evidence, which is what we are currently doing since we don't know our new ghosties real well yet. But this ghosty is just doing nada. And it is snowing, right? Yes, it is. So... if we were gonna get freezing, it would be freezing by now in here, for sure. I don't know where you are. I don't care. You're being a jerk. Although, I guess we could get an event recording. Okay, so if I take away freezing, that does take out mimic. So we're looking at a banshee or an obake. I'm thinking banshee. But I also feel like we would have seen dots by then. Or by now. Oh, damn it. That's going to be a duplicate. Oh, it didn't even take it. Oh, now it did. If you're not interested in perfect games, if you don't care about perfect games, all that sort of stuff, if you get a duplicate, was that just dots? Run with having a duplicate. Because it'll give you a couple of extra bucks, and I mean, currently, yeah, I'm above 100, so I will prestige possibly actually at the end of today. If we're gonna play games with kayaks and stuff tomorrow, we can freeload off of him. So I think that might be the play. Oh, there's our dots. Okay. So she just would not dots the other way. Alright, we do indeed have a banshee. Alright, banshee, I need 2 more sounds from you. There's the banshee scream, y'all. There it is. In the journal, it will show up as paranormal scream, but there we go. We got a banshee scream. Woohoo! I don't get them very often, so that was cool. Alright, now we just need 1 more sound. Could be the candle blow. It's just refusing to blow out this candle. Or talking. Or whatever you want, Betty. Just 1 more sound. Just not laughing or screaming. that should be it. Unique. Unique and unique. Cool. And we have a Banshee, and that should be perfect team. We got all of our objectives too, correct? Yes. Nope, I don't need that in my hand anymore. We're gonna save Norm. Come with us, Norm. Oh, and just in time, too. Why are you on your face?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And we were right with a Banshee, and we got our perfect. Woohoo! Right, we are gonna take... I don't know, we're just gonna take a second, and we're gonna, like... That's interesting that it gives you... I mean, it's just color options, but it implies that, like, it gives you stuff. We're just gonna buy all the things, because we've got the monies to buy all the things. I don't know, should I have glasses? I mean, I guess if I was gonna wear them, it would be one of these two, maybe those. I think we'll stick with no glasses still for now. But we got the monies, so let's just buy all the stuff. Wait, did that, like... It totally kind of does, like, shrink her head. Huh. No, with this outfit, actually, the brown sort of bomber jacket looks kind of neat. We'll rock it for now. Brown sweater. Oh, that looks kind of cool, too. Oh, and that's kind of neat, too. But we're going to stick with this. Oh, but we didn't unlock those. Let's unlock those. And we'll unlock the chinos. What the heck? Buy all the things! The only thing, why don't I have a second pin on here? Am I just being a weirdo and not doing it, or what? I actually kind of like the solid one. Let's go with that. Okay. Enough of the playing with the things. Where do we want to go next? Where to next? Alright, let's go ahead and do another Cauldron Lake.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Alrighty. So we do want a flashy light. Want you. Because this is an event map, we are going to take the bonker. We've got Ann Winter. We need Ann to make noises in the parabolic. We need to repel her while she's chasing us. We're probably not going to do that one in Cauldron Lake / Grafton. We'll see. And we need to prevent her from hunting with a crucie. And we need to remember to look around for the deer mask charm. So, oh, and nope. Flashlight. There we go. We use a flashlight so often that I couldn't remember what button it was for the flashlight. Okay, so where can the deer mask show up? It can show up on the coat racks, right? Or at least on, is it this coat rack? Is there more than one coat rack? I don't know, actually. Okay, we are 9 degrees in here. You're creepy, go away. Where else can the deer mask appear? Is there anybody outside? Let's get this light off. Nope, there's a bottle in the middle of the floor. I don't think that bottle is always in the middle of the floor. But it's also not cold in here, so... Okay, the mask can show up inside the fridge, which it has not. I believe, anyway. Nope, power's down here. Why are you standing in front of the power box? It's just a weird place to stand, man. Alright, where else can the stupid little animal mask be? Because, you know, it's like Pokemon. We gotta collect all the things. Like I was just sitting at the table, just chilling away. Is there a dude outside? There is. And a dude hiding in the corner. It is oddly satisfying to bonk the guys. Oh, and Ghosty is in here. So I guess I'm glad I was bonking guys in here, because it definitely would make the game harder isn't the right word. Oh, we got Jerry. I don't have a camera. Let's just pick up Jerry. We can take a photo of Jerry outside. Right, where else? If anyone else knows where we can find the, like, other places that the deer mask can be, please speak up. I am... And conversely, if I walk past it, please let me know. Or I guess, and also... I broke the power. Deer mask? Deer mask? Can it be on this coat rack? You're just hiding in the corner being all creepo there. No, and you're just as bad. Go away. I may never find this thing. Oh. Bone. Alright, well remember that the bone is there so that we can get a photo of it. Because we might as well get a freebie photo. Oh, nope, we are going this way first to get power back on. Does anybody know if it's on the unofficial cheat sheet where all the little charm things can be? Because I feel like I'm not really sure where else to look. I mean, we can just look everywhere. Yeah, that's an option. Alright, we got our Jerry photo. We'll go upstairs and get our, other photo too. Does this cover everywhere? I think. I hope. Pretty sure. No. There. Now, we'll take the bonker. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at my watch. Alright, let's go get the bone first. Okay. I don't know why the deer mask would be in here, but we're looking in here anyway. I don't know why there'd be like a sealed case. Okay. Dolls, dolls, do you have the deer mask? Ah! Okay, it is not right there. Which is somewhere I would think it would be, or could be. You know, I had never thought about it before. Don't Fight Ducks posited the question that if the girl who lives in the attic in Bleasdale was originally in this house, which room was hers? And I had never thought about it before. You know, probably from Don't Fight Ducks, I had heard the lore in regards to that. Like, I'd heard that story. But I had never thought about it. You guys are just obnoxious. Oh. I'll take it. I didn't know he was there. We are too busy looking for this stupid deer mask that we have not found. Now, there are some rooms that we haven't been in, but still. I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't found it. Just saying. Anyway, we have looked everywhere up here. I'm stuck. You can take a photo of the shadow guys, right? This literally just occurred to me because I haven't been doing it, obviously. Of course, now that I'm looking for a shadow guy, there isn't a shadow guy. Oh, cool, it counted. I will take it. So, yeah, I'm kind of out of ideas, folks, of where this mask thing could be. But I think we've also bonked basically all the shadow guys. Which is oddly satisfying. It really is. Alright, we're gonna drop that down. We'll drop that down. Now let's, like, you know, properly try to find this ghosty. Well, we found it. Properly figure out what it is. More accurately. Okay, hands are full. Look for Orbeez. Which I'm not seeing. I do really like the colors in here. Like the purple. I mean, we all know purple is my favorite color. Oh, we got freezies. What if we throw this flashlight there? And then let's throw one out here, too, like we did earlier. That kind of worked for us as far as being able to see better without having to carry the flashlight with us everywhere. That's better. Maybe. We hope. Let's get this bad boy in there. Get a dance, get a ghost writing. get that in here. That. Alright, let's get the spirit box going. Well, where are you? Oh, lights on over here. Where are you? Where are you? Are you near? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Do you like cheese? Do you speak French? Are you stinky? Are you a big old pain in my butt? Okay, let's get this down. That's everything in my hands. Okay, Cruci, Parabolic, Repel. What's our sanity look like? Oh, our sanity is in the tank. Since we don't actually know what this ghosty is yet, I don't exactly want to be a full-on target. So let's, yeah. This ghost really hasn't done very much. I'm gonna get this lamp back on. It did seem to help with light. And we'll put you there. I really wish you didn't have to wait for the animation to finish. Oh, and apparently there were words under there, but there really aren't words on... I don't understand. Because we've completed all the words in here, but it just vanished those. And it vanishes something every time we walk in the front door. Come on, ghosty. I know we already kind of looked for orbs, but let's look for orbs again. Okay, so we don't have any UV. We will put down another thing of salt as soon as I find my salt. There it is. We're gonna put it, I don't know, over there. Just to confirm. Right, no Wraith, no Galu. I don't even know if either of those are options. They aren't. I'm wondering if we have a shade. Let's get that light on. Let's get this on so that way we're not losing sanity out here. See if maybe that helps. I can't hardly see the lasers through the video camera. I can kind of see them normally, but like through the camera I can't see them hardly at all. But we have locked ghost room. It's freezing in here, so we know that this is the ghost room. This ghost is just nada. Just nada-ing at all. We've got ghost writing. Okay, so with ghost writing, I'm leaning more and more towards the idea that this is a shade. What do we need? It would be kind of nice if we got an Aswang. But I'm really thinking this is a shade. Come on, Ghosty. You want to blow out the candle? Give me an EMF 5. Confirm that you're a shady shade. No UV. No orbs. Come on. Do it. Do it. Come on, Ghosty. Okay, do we have any of our objectives done? No, not a single one. I am almost certain this is a shade that just is not gonna give us anything. And we're already bumping into ads again. Jeez. Okay, so I'm not even going to worry about the objectives. We're just going to call it a shade. We're just going to get out of here. I didn't find the mask at all, which also annoys me since we were here. But it is what it is.
Welcome back.
And we were
This is everybody
correct.
cleared.
It was indeed a shady shade. But we found a random word of power. And we got 72 Alan Wake events. So if we found a word of power where there wasn't supposed to be one because we've collected them all already, does this thing think we've collected everything? No. It still knows that we're missing one. Well, poop. Alright. We have got to run ads. I do 1 ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for anyone new coming in. And also, it means that you guys don't miss anything, because I'm not going to get into another map or do anything until you all get back from the ads. While ads are running, get drinks, get snacks, take a quick break, sorry folks, just smacked my mic. Do all the things. I am going to take a quick break to refill my water, use the restroom, etc. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all of the ads, I do put words on stream up. That way you're not just staring at my lobby screen. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Here come the ads, everyone. Alrighty, I am back. Ads are almost over. Alright. So, let's go ahead and we'll just end the words. Give me... I should have divided up. Actually, we're going to keep them up for a minute. I gotta respond to a text real quick, and then we will get into another map. Okay. Let's get all of this stuff off. Get that done. I sort of have this feeling like I want to do Elderwood Lodge / Bleasdale again. But at the same time, do I really want to spend 400 years searching for this one thing right now? I'm not... screw it. We're gonna do it anyway. We'll do it anyway, and then after this, we will definitely do, like, a Willow or something. Do we know if they've fixed the Sunny Meadows restricted thing? Alright, we have Holly Manson. I don't think we've had a single dude today. We need Holly to yap into the parabolic. We need to get a video of Holly, and then we need to escape Holly during a hunt, which we might not worry about. We are gonna look and see if we can find the lunchbox. What else are we taking in? We'll take in the camera. Since it's an event map, we definitely want the bonker. We're not gonna worry. I mean, we're gonna take the UV in and we're gonna look around. But we're also not gonna go out of our way to try to find... Oh, bone? Yeah, I can't hardly ever find the bone in Bleasdale. Oh, we should be checking temps. That is the main thing that we need to be checking when we're going around. And looking for this lunchbox. Where are the places the lunchbox can spawn? Also, what does it look like? Ah. Get out of my way. I am a woman on a mission. Sort of. What the hell was that? What was that? Was that the mannequin upstairs? Oh my god. I hate that noise. Ugh. Okay, so with that unfortunate idea in mind, that maybe that sound was the mannequin. The mannequin is not here. Danger? Danger, Will Robinson, the mannequin is gone. I kinda hate it here. I'm regretting my decision. Alright, are there dudes to bonk? There's one. Nope, sorry dude, you're on the pooper. And you're watching him on the pooper. What the hell, man? Perverted ghosts? Okay, we have not found a cursed object. It isn't Jerry. It isn't the mirror, but I guess we'll bonk you. It wasn't summoning circle. I didn't see the music box. I don't see the monkey paw. That hiding is open, fortunately. Okay. So, let's... What are we doing? I'm still, like... My spine is still tingling from the stupid mannequin sound. It's kind of, making it hard for me to focus. Okay. I'm gonna take a couple of deep breaths. And let's go figure out our ghosty. Okay, so I have no idea. Like, we all heard the mannequin teleport, but I have no idea where it teleported to. Like, none at all. Oh, we got Orbeez. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, for the moment, while we're on our way down... Ah, crap. Where's power? I don't remember. We're gonna go out and look. Okay. Power's on the back patio. Of course it is. Now we looked along here, right? Last time. And didn't see anything. And we already found the one out here. Alright, let's get this power back on. I know we looked out here like 400 times, but I'm just doing it again. I don't really know where else to look. Okay. This would be a very logical place for a lunchbox. Oh, I don't have my bonker, so we're just gonna have to deal with the creepy noises. Now, I'm very aware that logic is not necessarily involved. But this would be a perfectly logical spot for the lunchbox. I kind of hate that I left the bunker upstairs, because I do not like these guys. They're really loud. And it's worse because there's 3 of them in here. Oh, come on. Do the other light. Thank you. I'm gonna grab that again in a second. Think that covers that whole room. There. I don't know why, like, we found the word, you know, the word on the bed that the mirror was supposed to link to, which was really not a good clue. Oh, the lamp glows. But I figure I can look here again anyway. Yep, Ghosty did something. Alright, we aren't yet freezing, but we could be. Is the lunchbox in here? I feel like I heard somebody say that they found it in here. Is that it? That's it. We found it. We found it, y'all. We flippin' found it. Woohoo! Alrighty. Now let's figure out this stupid ghost. Before it teleports the mannequin again. Where are you? Where are you?
Far from their home.
Okay. You're far from somewhere. Hopefully far from me. Get you out of here. Oh, let's mark off Spirit Box. And we will grab the other stuff. So we've got salt in there. What else do we need? We need... that stuff, right? Yeah, light. We need to get a parabolic too. Motion sensor, light. We'll come back down for a parabolic and a sound recorder. We're not really worried about a perfect game. I'm not gonna stress about it. But, you know, if we haven't found the bone, we also haven't really looked for the bone, so I don't think we're gonna... Wait, no, we did find the bone. It was right in the front door, right? Yes. Okay, so we have found the bone. So maybe, I don't know. Like I said, we're not gonna worry about it real hard. No, you need to be on. I really hope they fix that. Because it's one of the more frustrating things about the game right now. Okay. No UV, at least not so far. Let's put that there. Because if it's on when you pick it up, it should stay on. And the same thing with this constant UV thing. That might be a duplicate motion sense. It is. We got dotties. Okay, you want to do that again, Ghosty? Come on, do it again. Do it. Okay, we are not a wraith. It is not written in the ghostwriting book, which tells me it is probably not a Dio. Oh, come on. Dots for real, will ya? Maybe if we move this. Anyway, with dots, orbs becomes a thing. It's a yokai. Why wouldn't you record that? Why do you hate me? Come on, can I get some dots? Come on, yokai. Can I have some dotties, please? Dotties, 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 dotties. Let's do it. No, no, we're not gonna do it. Come on. This thing is not going to. It is just not going to at all, is it? We know it's a yokai. Nope, I didn't grab the bonker. I might want the bonker In case these guys annoy me, we're gonna do... Man, that was kind of terrifying. Yeah, if you all see an arrow, words, something, please let me know, because yeah, I'm really frustrated looking for them. Like, I really am. I'm really kind of over it. Alright, well, I'm not seeing this last thing of words. I am not seeing them at all. And I know we haven't scoured the house for an 85th time yet. But I also said I wasn't going to, so I think I'm going to stick with that and not do it. I really kind of wonder where it teleported the mannequin to, because I never saw it. Or I haven't seen it. Yeah, do you know where this other thing of words is? No? No? You're not gonna help me? Thanks. Thanks. I super... I super appreciate that. Not. Alrighty. Well, we know it's yokai. This was a super dirty, crusty game. But we're gonna get out of here. We got some media, we got some stuff, we bonked some guys, we found the lunchbox, so we found the charm that we have been looking for a while. So I'll call it progress.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with a yokai. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And we got the lunchbox charm. Let's go check it out. I wish you could zoom in. I also wish you could have, like, all of them. Anyway, oh, I didn't realize that I gave myself weird pants. There we go. That's better. Nah, we'll stick with that. Alright. I think this is going to be last game of the day. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where am I thinking? Maybe a ridge view. Let's do a ridge view. Alright, we have Grant Martinez. Capture a photo of an EMF. We need 3 photos, and then sanity below 25. This is also our first dude of the day. We have had ladies this whole time. First dude of the day. And we've got sunrise. My headlamp on? It was. Let's get this light on too. Alright. Start checking some temps. Oh, that's, yeah. It isn't as bad with the low shadows. I'm kind of thankful for that. Ghosty cut the power, so we don't have a Jinn. We're gonna go this way and check where power is in the van. Just because there's 3 places and I don't really feel like wandering to the garage and then to the basement if it, you know. Okay, basement, right-hand side. We'll check temps kind of along the way. However, because the power is off, temps are dropping. So, oh, we got summoning circle. That's not gonna really give us an accurate assessment of temps. But we'll look in here for the bone since we're down here. I heard what sounded like a door. Okay, temps are going up, so I'm guessing not basement. Nope, we've got poopy water. You okay, Ghost? Is there a reason you couldn't make it to the toilet that's, you know, like right next to it? Alright, let's see if we can find a cursed object. Oh wait, we already did. I'm not gonna look for a bone. I don't feel like it. But we'll grab a couple of emotional support mugs. And take those. Emotional support mug. Emotional support mug. There. Okay. Get all of these things in. Sanity still looks good. We will start with the night vision on, see if we can see Orbeez. Then if we can't, we'll probably just switch it to normal because it'll be hard to see otherwise. Okay, I do want this light on and that light on. We'll angle that door using the Force. Get our writing book in. Right. Where to? Alright, do I have 3 things in my hand? I do. We've got ghosty writing. Did it catch it? I doubt it did. I bet it did not at all. Oh, it did. Cool, considering I couldn't see shit. I could not see a goddamn thing because it insisted on turning on the night vision. Right, we have dots and we have ghost writing. Again. But we could have an aswang or an oswang. Aswang. I know it's not the last one. It's an oswang. Pretty sure. That thing where you get like, what is it, like phantom feelings or something, like yeah, or like tingles. I don't really know how to describe it. Where it just feels like, I don't know. I'm not being very useful with my words. Sorry. You know, like you feel like something's like landed on you or walking on you or something. You know, like a spider or a fly or I don't know. And, but then it isn't, and then you just sort of constantly feel like there's, you know, like I don't think we've taken a photo of the ghost writing yet. We haven't. Stop turning on the damn night vision when there isn't any frickin'... when I didn't ask you to. Finally, we got the motion sense video. Right, so if I could get dots. Okay, we didn't actually get assault video. Thank you. Alright, that's video's done. Did I have a video of the ghost objective? No, I didn't. Alright, cool. That solves that problem. I don't know if that was me or not as I walk into the wall. I'm super ready for this rework. I guess we could... there. We didn't get UV otherwise. I don't think we have UV. Where are you?
From
Where?
behind,
You're from behind. I'm not a fan of that. Coming at me from behind. Turning off the power again. This ghost is just being poopy. It's another Dio. Well, that changes part of my plan. I was thinking maybe I'd just sit in the dark to do the 25%. But with a Dio, that's not really possible. So, what are we doing? I need some of you guys. We might as well bring in what is in my hands. I still need one more photo, don't I? I do. Okay. So let's get the power on. We're going to see if we can get a dots photo. At least that's the plan, is to get a dots photo. Listen, Grant. I would like the lights on. I would also like for you to dots and to be slow enough that I can get a lovely photo of you. Okay? Maybe? Did it count? No. Yep, I wasn't fast enough that time. We're gonna waste all of our deletes with this. We all know this, right? Come on. Nope. Told you we were gonna waste all of our deletes. Okay. We got ghostwriting, EMF, water, circle. I mean, we could go looking for the bone. That might be easier than trying to get the Stotts photo. Especially because this ghost just wants to touch doors. Or dots in a corner where I can't get it. We're gonna throw that down. We're gonna go get the sound recorder. And we're gonna try and get some sounds. And hopefully, maybe we also get the last photo. I kind of hate being out of deletes with the sound recorder because cool, that worked. I'll take it. Too bad I wasn't prepared with the camera, but you know. One problem at a time. Alright, you want to blow out this candle again for a sound? Do it. Do it. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Stop playing with the door. Blow out the candle. Blow out the candle. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it for the sound. Do it for the sound. Come on. Nope, we don't like my chanting. Well, that can be my last photo. That works for me. Let's bring in... Let's drop you. Let's bring in that other crucie. Because I don't really feel like doing a Dio hunt. I know we did one earlier. That one was a lot of fun. I enjoyed every second of that one. But I'm thinking... I'm trying for a perfect knot, and I don't think I want to do a hunt. In fact, we'll just smudge you. Alright, you want to blow out my candle? Pretty, pretty, please. All I need is one last sound. Come on. All I need is one last sound. That's it. I'll take it. Called it paranormal groaning. Works for me. We got a perfect. We got a Dio. We managed to waste all of our deletes, but we still did it. Oh, we don't have a perfect yet. We still need our sanity below 25. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We are gonna go downstairs. We're gonna light one candle. That should get us down to the sanity below 25. Then we are gonna take all of our meds that are in our hot little hands and get out of here. Alright. Med number 1, med number 2, and med number 3. So we should be at full sanity now. Or almost full sanity. Probably not actually full sanity. Do I have any smudgies in my hand? No, I don't. Thank goodness we got away with that then. Because that would have been interesting if we hadn't. Alright, now we've got a perfect game with a Dio named Grant. Let's get out of here. Let's make sure I have Dio marked. I do.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
And we were correct with a Dio. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Alright, have we bought everything that you can buy in here? Yes. Cool. The reason I say that is because...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
we are gonna do this. Yeah, I like the red one better. Alright, Prestige 6.
Oh, you've accepted it already. Congratulations.
Here we come. Alright, that is gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate all my lurkers, all my chatters, anyone who just stopped by to vibe check us, you know, all the things. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I will most likely be back on tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Mountain Time US. Most likely playing some Phasmo with kayaks. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Does not matter what it is, as long as it is something just for you. I will most likely be back on tomorrow unless work implodes all over me, which is entirely possible given the way that it seems to be starting out for me. So, anyway, I love all of your faces. I will be back on tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Mountain Time US. Join the Discord, follow and subscribe, etc. on all of the socials. Do all the things. I love your faces. Bye, everyone.